everybody. Oh, I forgot to tip up my monitor. I'll be right back. That didn't work either. Well, I don't know what changed. Hang on, I got an idea. I'll get it. I'll get it. I don't know. I don't know what changed, but you can't see what I'm doing. It'll take me too long to do it, I think. Oh, I'm pooped. Okay, just from doing that. I am just, what I did, I don't have any announcements, any updates. I have nothing. So I'm just going to sew. We're just going to sew today. Nothing else. I did make one of these. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I really like it. So I want to make another one real fast. I know I started this last night and I just finished it right before this video. The blue and the orange and the taupe. I like it. I like it. Okay. So I'm cutting some strips here for the taupe to do this. Who else is on? Cheryl's here. Oh my goodness. What a day today. What a day today. What do I have here? Let me just double check if I can try to get something bigger than I don't need. I only need 1 1/4. I only need 1 1/4. All right. Hello, Georgia. How are you doing today, honey? Oh my gosh. I had a little bit of a day today. Oh, let's see if I can get everything I need out of this. So the longest width I need is, I'm just trying to conserve as much fabric as I possibly can here. It's 3 1/4. Okay. Let's see here. I at least need 4 strips. There's 2. Keep your fingers crossed. Yes, this is the pillow for my sister. And I was talking about yesterday. So there's 1 of 4 that I'm putting together. I hope I don't have enough to do 9. However, I do have to go get some thread because I'm out of the big spools of thread and I'm now using all the little ones that I have. And I have to go get some thread. And I'm thinking I'm going to stop in at my local quilt shop tomorrow. And I'm gonna see if she has any charm packs or something of this. I should look at my charm pack box and just double check that I don't already have something that might work. No. For some reason, I thought I had a charm pack of it, but I don't. So I'm going to check and see if she might have a charm pack of it. I know she won't have any Jolly Bars because that's exclusive, but my charm pack box. I have a couple Jolly Bars in there. They're a little bit old, but okay. So I'm going to check and see if she might have a charm pack because that might work. Just to finish it up. And I don't have to spend a whole lot of money. Because if she has a layer cake, I might be able to squeeze that out. But we shall see. Now, I can get it out of this. It just won't have 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. It'll have like a little more than 1/8, but I have to be piecing it very carefully. Okay, so that ought to do it. I only need 4 because I did the same thing in the center and then one round around, and then I used a different one on the outside edge. So all right, so now I need my glue stick. I am in sweats again today. It's chilly. It's chilly. It's very windy again today. It wasn't snowing or anything, but it was cold. There was snow on the ground when I woke up this morning. All right, I'm putting it up to the light, making sure it's centered on there. Squish it with the glue. All right, so I need to start with number 2. I'm going to fold it over. Georgia, what are you working on? Hi, Denise. Misty. Hi. Lori. Isn't it pretty? My sister's got good taste. Hello, Gemini June. Oh, yeah. I want to get a second one done because I really have to see what one looks like next to it. You know, when it starts to come up with the patterns and stuff, that's the best part. So I'll do another one. And I treated myself to a Jimmy John's sandwich for dinner, and I'm full. I am full. All right. I forgot. I gotta label what colors go where. So 2 is blue, so I'm not using orange. Okay. These are blues. This is blue. Orange, 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 orange. Okay. Make sure I'm doing this in the right order here. Okay. So I need a blue. Any blue will do. I'm scrapping up the blues and the oranges. But I'm only using 2 taupes in each block. Hopefully they'll stretch. I think I can get 4 out. I got to do some fun driving around in the country today. That's pretty nice. All right. Let's see, number 3. 3. There's 24. sew lines on this one. Oh, that one. I want the little one. Let's see, we gotta use this one, a different one. Anybody working on Christmas gifts like me? This is the part I hate. All these threads. What would happen if I just left them? I can't do that. All right, number 4, orange now. Oh, that pink heart paper piecing quilt. I love that picture you sent me. You're going to start something new in a few days? Oh, Misty's working on Christmas presents. Woohoo! And Cheryl is like an overachiever. She finished everything the end of October. Oh, you were lucky girl. And I just decided what I was going to do. So I'm always the last minute one. I've done it before. Oh, Cheryl, I love you. You're good. You're good for us. Should empty my. I went from the little basket to this big pitcher bowl, and I filled it. I filled it up already. I just had to get rid of the little things that were around. I just had to scale things down a little bit. Remove some things from my desktop. All right, 5. See how long it actually takes me to make one of these. It's always good to know to time yourself. Cheryl, have you done that? Timed yourself on these quilts that you make? How long does it take you to make a quilt? And I just don't sit for hours at a time. I take breaks, and I mean, when I take breaks, like if I have a whole day to sew, I probably end up spending 4 hours maybe in the room. Otherwise, I end up like putzing around the house with other things. Some people make me feel bad because they've given up procrastinating. Like I did when my kids were little. I would be finishing things up at midnight. Oh, you know, I've been struggling with a couple of procrastination things the last few days. And struggling. Yeah. I don't know how to give it up. I'm proud of you. Don't feel bad. I'm I'm infatuated with that whole idea. Being able to sit in a room and just sew all day. I don't know. I have to, like, every time I like finish a block or whatever, and before I move on to the next one, I have to go take like an hour break to clear my brain. Oh, it's weird. All right, what did I just do? This one here, 5. I'm at 6. Taupe. Just a taupe piece. I struggle with procrastination all my life. I used to get in big trouble with my dad because I wouldn't have taken me forever to do anything. That's a bad kid. All right, taupe. Let's see if I can get this to work. But I have set the timer thing. Like right now, I've got an hour and a half. I take breaks, yep. Good. You're retired, live alone, so about 6 hours a day. I can start a quilt and be done with all of it, quilting and binding and labels in about 10 days. See, that sounds about it. That sounds about right. Yeah, so we're gonna see how long it takes me to make this block. Because I did this over 2 days, so let's see. Did it cross the line? It sure did. Okay. I cut that one narrow. Just trying to conserve fabric. Hello, Alicia. How you doing, sweetie? All right. That was 6. So now I need number 7. I don't get too chatty. Maybe I can finish this in an hour and a half. Let's see. Conserving. Oh, we've been fighting a head cold this week. Yeah, I get that. Well, I hope you're feeling better soon. Well, that one's good. That one's got more than the other one. Okay, number 8. See what I got, Alicia? I'm working on the second block of my sister's pillow for her birthday. The colors that she chose, aren't they pretty? I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm making the second block because I want to see what it looks like sitting next to the other one. And when the colors come together. So I'm kind of hoping they have a charm pack of this at the quilt shop tomorrow. What do I need? Oh, it's still taupe. I'm still on the taupe. Thank you, Alicia. So what are you working on, honey? Which one of the many projects are you working on? Okay, now on number 9. Oh, my back kind of hurts too. I had to carry a lot of dog food today. I had PetSmart delivery. And I threw it over my shoulder and carried it up the driveway. I could feel it. I could feel it. All right. What did I just do? 9. My number 10. Back to the blues. Making a sandhill bag. You're making 2 of them? Is that what that means? Times 2? And an Auntie 2 bag? Are those bags by Annie? I don't know. I've tried to make Annie bag. I was not successful. My sister's birthday, Cheryl, is in March. I'm going to send this to her for Christmas. And is blue. So she's 3 years younger. Yeah. So she's going to be 56. I just can't believe we're that old already. No. Sling back. Okay. Nice. Are you going to show them on your channel? Or have you and I missed it? How did you learn to quilt? I taught myself. By watching videos. Jenny Doan and Eleanor Burns. And pattern books. Reading it in the books, I think, is where I started. And then YouTube came out. Man, a Jimmy John sandwich. Right, you're not alone. A lot of us learn that way. Yeah. My mom gave me some boxes of fabric that I guess her mother had. I had no clue she was even a quilter. Didn't even know. And I don't think that she really was because I never saw a finished quilt. I've found in those boxes blocks that were started but never finished. Yeah, they won't be jacked up, sweetie. A sandwich made me thirsty. And it was with this vintage fabric in these vintage boxes. And I made a quilt for my mom using those fabrics. And there was a log cabin one. So there were these little baggies in there, the little sandwich baggies before Ziplocs where they folded them under. And there were all the pieces for log cabins using these very, very dark and morbid fabrics. And I made those blocks. I made 3 of them and framed them. And my mom has them sitting on this ledge that goes down to her basement. Good. Yep. At least she's got to show them. I don't care how jacked up they are, girl. No, my mom sews. I know my grandmother made clothes. So my mom gave me her sewing cabinet over there, and then one of the drawers is a whole bunch of like vintage patterns. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I remember when we were in home ec class in high school, some patterns that my sister made are in that drawer. I might give them to her one day. I might send them to her with this pillow. Ask her if she remembers these, because I remember those clothes that she made. She actually wore them. I made a skirt and wore it for a while, but I don't make clothes. I even tried to like doctor up clothes, and I don't do a very good job of it. So. Hey, Scrappy Quilter. Hey, are you all 100% feeling better now? All over with the COVID? My boyfriend started a job today, a little part-time gig. Now that he can't work on cars, it's because of the weather, but oops. I may have screwed up already because I made that one piece short. No, it's not going to matter because it doesn't even cover that. Okay, no worries. No worries. It's all good. Where am I here? I am on 12. Kind of lost where I was at. Yes. So now I'm on the taupes again. No, it's orange. Sorry. Whoo! I am losing it here. Let's do this one. Did you? Denim and Daisies, isn't it pretty? Look. With the taupes. Oh, it's so pretty. What did you make with it? I hope I didn't screw this up. Yeah, that orange, blue, and taupe is so pretty. Snowball blocks. Oh, I love snowball quilts. Oh my God. I made that, showed that one that I made my mom in the greens and reds. Yeah. Oh, love snowball blocks. tedious work. I bet it's really pretty. Oh. If you want me to share it, send it in an email and I can bring it up and share it with everybody. All right, so 12, 13. Okay, and I already used this one. Yep, email it to me. I want to see that because I have a vision of it. Now I want it. Now I'm hoping my local quilt shop has a layer cake of it, so I can buy a layer cake and a turn pack and finish this off and make a snowball quilt. You know, I think I used 8 charm packs for the snowball quilt I made my mom. Braveheart and Split 16. Let me know when you've emailed it so I can go look for it. All right, number 14. Okay, so now I'm ready to do taupes again, so I gotta cut something. And I think I'm gonna use this one. Oops. Gotta make sure I can get a square into this one too. Okay. Really? The price? Oh my goodness, just for a onesie? That's that stretch knit fabric, right? Wow. That's sad. You can almost buy them cheaper, can't you? And then adorn it with stuff. Fabric paints and little beads and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I just buy clothes. I don't even attempt to make clothes. I failed at that miserably in home ec, so. But yeah. All right. What is that? 14. Where's 15? There you are. Over on the other side. That is expensive. Ouch. Exactly. Oh, good. She emailed me pick. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I get first look at it. Okay, I'm going to share it. Here we go. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. There it is. That is nice. That's like hugs and kisses. It is very pretty. That's very nice. I'm excited about that. Good job. I love it. I think she's going to need an accompanying quilt to go along with this after Christmas or something. Maybe a second pillow for her birthday. Oh, and when I showed that picture of her room that she repainted and put my quilt on it, she said she called it my room. There we go. I was like, wow, it was my room? That was my room. Guess I'm moving to Colorado, y'all. I love it. It is very good, Rachel. Very, very good. Yep. I think I'm going to have to put that on my agenda. Because I pulled out those rusts and the lighter blues because she just wanted the navy. So I just pulled out the navies, the oranges, and taupes. You know, get yardage of it. You know, I'll do that good math that I do. And I'll be able to calculate how much yardage of each of these fabrics I need. You know, that's a very good question, Misty. I do not even have a clue. I don't even know yet. I guess I'll have to wait until I get all the pieces together. I don't know. I'm a grid kind of girl or a diamond kind of girl, and I'm kind of thinking that might not work for this. Well, it would going through this way. I mean, it would. It would work fine regardless, but I get a little particular. All right, so one of these are just 15. I'm on 16. Losing track here. Yep, simple designs. I love that. I have to start doing those. I have to throw one of those in every month or something as like a charity quilt or something. Actually, I think I already have 2 charity quilts or 3 of them in my closet. So, because I don't think I'll do anything with them. And at one point I was going to sell them in my Etsy shop, but I'm not reopening that store, I don't think. Everything expired and I stopped, so I'm done. So this is 2. Okay. And I need to do this one. Ooh, I'm losing my train of thought. My brain is floating around. It's floating. That's why I thought this would be a good one to do, because it just have to follow the numbers, right? And I wrote on the paper what color needs to go where, so it should be simple. Anybody else finish a quilt recently that we can share? I love doing that. I love it. It's such a surprise. I keep thinking I have. No. I don't know why. I'm hallucinating, I think. All right, so that was 16. Now I do 17. And sorry, guys, I tried to put my monitor down, and I don't know why it's, because I had moved it closer to me earlier in the week, and then I just put it back up on its riser that it was on, and I don't know what changed, why I can't get it to, I propped it up. Oh, well. I'll figure it out for next week for sure. 17. Yes. An ode to national parks. I don't know why I made that so difficult on myself. I don't like it. There's a couple blocks I don't like. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting a new one with Pat. Just gotta go find some. I gotta have some fabric for that. I don't know what I'm gonna use. Gotta check her fabric requirements. Oh shoot. I had promised I was going to have all my London town blocks up on the wall today. Pat showed her Cutty Sark today, the ship. And I did mine last week, or earlier in the week, so. Jelly roll quilts. Anybody got any good recommendation for some easy ones? Pat Quarter Shop has buttloads of free patterns. I'd go check out that. And Missouri Star Quilt Company. She's got buttloads of patterns too that are free. Where am I? Okay. So I'm on 18. Back on the blue. They have tons of them. Jelly Roll Sizzle. That one sounds good. Okay, which blue one am I going to use? Which one haven't I used yet? I used this. I used this. Oh, I used this. All right, I guess we're on this one. I only have 4 different patterns, so I'm kind of. I'm going to need 4 for each side, so. I'm scrapping up the orange and blues and kind of going with the 2 colors of the 2 prints of the taupes. Right? Misty, good. I like the price free. Yep. We love free ones. I'll have to go check out Green Fairy Quilts and see what kind of sales they got going on. I got emails, but I don't think I've been reading them. I think I've been deleting them just because I'm trying not to spend any money. Yeah, I don't think you're going to go wrong there. I think you're going to find probably more than 3 on each website, to be honest with you. That's what I think. More than 3. And we're going to put this one on this end. Do they have fat quarters on sale right now? Okay. Because I'll need something for the next Block Wednesday in January. Whoops, I got to fold my paper over. But I think I'll wait until her video next week so that I can determine if it's a fat quarter or a fat eighth that I need. And let's see, in January, what are the seasons coming up? Because I want to make Valentine's quilt and I want to make, I always make a Valentine's project. Well, not always, but I'd like to. I made one last year. And I want to do another one. 20. I haven't even looked at the clock. Oh, 49 minutes. I can get a block done in an hour and chit chat at the same time. At least I think I could finish this yet in the next 10 minutes. All right, so now we're back on orange again. And let's see, I haven't used this one. That one. I'm surprised they had it. Well, I better not say it. I'll speak it into existence. I was going to say something about a mistake. 21. All that's left are the orange and blues. Okay. Almost done. All right, 22. That's the end. Oh, I'm on the corner pieces. Got 4 left to go. All right, which one am I using here? This one. I like that pattern. I still want to make it 18-inch pillow. So between my sister and her boyfriend, they have 5 kids. And 2 have significant others that I'm aware of. Tim's daughter is getting married next year. So I'm thinking I want an 18-inch pillow. And the reason is that they have this huge sectional in the living room, and it just wouldn't seem appropriate, size appropriate for such a big sofa to have a little 12-inch pillow. That's why I wanted 18. With all those people there, people sleeping on the couch, yeah. Black Wednesday in 2025, I don't even know yet. Next week, Pat's is going to talk about it. Give us the fabric requirements and stuff like that. I don't know if she'll have a title for it yet, but it's a mystery quilt too. So I'm just waiting for her to give us the fabric requirements so that I can figure out if I need to get a fat quarter or a fat eighth of some fabric, or if I should pull from my stash and do something Valentine's-y, or I don't know yet. I wish I kind of knew the pattern in advance for that kind of thing. I did 22, I'm on 23, okay. So I'm not sure. We'll find out more information about it next week, Wednesday. Pat's video, so I'll talk about it then. And we're going to use this one. This one. Because if I can use jelly rolls, I have jelly rolls. That fat quarter is for Regent Street, the Union Jack quilt. That's coming in March or January. So I can't use that bundle. I have layer cakes. in Valentine's, and I have some fat quarters in Valentine's. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not. The Gratitude and Grace one, no. No, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna finish up London Town, and then we'll start Block Wednesday. And I'm contemplating that 100 blocks, Tula Pink 100 blocks thing that she might start. I'm on 24. I'm losing my mind here. So I don't know. Maybe I'll pick a color theme. I have a whole bunch of laundry basket quilts, fat eighths in reds and greens. You could do that. I was saving them for another project, but now I'm, you buy a pattern that you were just gung-ho about. So it's like I saw it on somebody's floss tube video, and I had to have it. I ordered it that second that she showed the quilt, and now I've got this pattern, and I've been wanting to make it, and I bought fabric for it, and now it's kind of like, I don't know if I really want to make that one anymore. And I wonder if it has anything to do with the projects I work on in this channel, because I'm always doing somebody else's stuff. You know what I mean? However, I eyed fabric on the Fat Quarter Shops video last Friday of is Bunny Hill Designs. It is red, white, and blue. And I am working on saving my money to buy that fabric, because I want to try to do a sew along in like April or May. And it's a secret right now. But that fabric, Bunny Hill Designs new fabric, the red, white, and blue. What's it called? I can't even remember now. It's in my cart. I needed to know how much it costs, so I'm saving my pennies, my little leftover change when I get from dashing. What color am I doing here? Hang on, I'm losing train of thought here. All right, so I'm contemplating. It's a sew along that the Fat Quarter Shop did a couple years ago, and I wanted to do it so bad and missed it. So I'd like to bring it back and sew it myself, but I want to sew it with that fabric line. The Summer Memories from Susan Aki's book, that basket one. Pat did it too. So I want to make that quilt, and I thought, well, if I'm going to make it, somebody might want to sew along with me, so why don't I just create a sew along? However, it's all based on financial means. Because when I put that fabric, border, backing, binding, everything in my cart, it was very expensive. And so I'm saving my pennies to see if I can get it bought before it sells out. You want to do that temperature quilt? I always wanted to try to do that, but I don't know if I have the. See, I did the. I have to say, I keep thinking those daily things for an entire year, that's a lot to commit to. But I did do the weekly laundry basket quilts one. I mean, I'm still like behind 1 week, but I just have to put the pieces together. But that one that I showed yesterday, I think it was, that one's like a weekly one. So I think that one's a little bit easier to commit to. And if you think about that idea, you could probably expand it into another means if you just do strip piecing, you know what I mean? Are you hearing what I'm throwing out there? No, not the Prairie Days. Hang on. What is it? Their newest line of fabric, and it's red, white, and blue. Hollyhocks and Roses. Yes, it's out now. And I have a feeling it's going to go really, really fast, and I am not going to be able to get it. Here, I'm going to share it. Is this line? That line, the Hollyhocks and Roses. Let me stop this for a second. In this quilt. That is the summer picnic quilt out of the Susan Aki's Summer Memories book. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's out now. But I don't know. Because I'd like to do this right now. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks across by 4 blocks down. And I want to make it 5 blocks across by 5 blocks down and make it for my bed. Just in the blues and whites. I don't know. I might throw the pinks and reds in there too, but I just think this is so pretty. I think it would be so pretty to do that quilt in that fabric. Oh, that's right, you did, didn't you? In scrap bags. Oh, yeah. So I want to get like the half yard bundle and yardage for border, sashing, binding, and backing. And it came out to well over $400, I think. So I'm worth every penny of that for my bed, believe me. And it won't take me long to save it. I just think that fabric's going to go faster than in which I can get the money in my hands. Oh, sweetie. No. I want a half yard bundle. Because I would make that quilt big for my bed. I don't know. You know, it's just one of those things again where it's like, you know what? I keep looking for the right one that's going to be just the right one for my bed. But the one I've had on my bed, I bought at Kohl's. I bought that thing 20 plus years ago. Not 25, but somewhere between in there. It's time for a change, you guys. And I want to make it myself. So. And I think even back then I paid like $160 for that queen size quilt at Kohl's. Back then that was a lot of money. It's a lot of money today, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I just want a new quilt for my bed, and I want blue and white. You were so sweet, Alicia, for offering that. Thank you. Yep. Oh yeah, they're coming out with a jelly bar for sure because that's going to be very popular. Did I finish? 23, 22, 24. I did. I can trim it up now. I can trim up this mess. Did I do it right? It appears to be okay. Let's trim it up and see. Yeah, that's kind of my big wish list right there. because I have very few quilts that I have made that I actually use for myself. You know what? There was, what do they call them? Those big Moda blocks. They use 10-inch squares, and they have one for charm packs, and they have one for 10-inch squares and charm packs. I think it was Moda Love Blocks or something like that. I made one of those, and I got it on the sofa. But that's, I don't really haven't made a whole lot of quilts for myself, other than, you know, seasonal ones. Another one bites the dust. I'm pooped. I'm tired, y'all. Two of them together. It's really pretty. I like that blue coming together in the center, or the orange coming in together in the center with the blues like blotching on the outside. It's gonna be pretty no matter which way she turns this pillow, right? Yeah. I think all that you can get right now is just the half-yard bundles and some yardage. So I think I have a little bit of time yet. So I'm not trying to push myself, but I really want to do that. So if I can pull it off financially to pull out, to buy all the fabric I want, and I go ahead and set up a sew along for us to make this quilt, for me to make my quilt in like March, or it will be April, May, June, somewhere around that time frame. If anybody's interested in joining in, I'm hoping to do something like this. So, and I've talked about this before with other ones, but I'm very serious about this one. I'm really saving my money specifically just for that. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm liking that. She's going to love this. Oh my gosh. I love surprising my sister because she's always so happy with everything she gets. Even though years down the road, when she's leaving her husband and she's emptying out her house, and I'm throwing away things that I gave her years before. That's kind of weird, you know? Throw in something. Oh, I picked him out of the dumpster. That's what I did. I went over to see how she was doing, and I picked out things I had quilted for her, like table runners and like Christmas ornaments and stuff. I found them in the dumpster, and I pulled them out mad. So if you keep that in mind, if that's something you'd be interested in sewing along with me, I'll put some sort of schedule together and everything. Just but I'll let you know how that goes. I'm giving myself 30 days, and then at least to come up with half of the money, and then I'll kind of finance the rest of it if I need to, just because that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. And it's something I want, and I think I deserve. I think I really deserve it. But I think that fabric is so pretty. I'm hot and sweaty now. My metabolism just burnt up. Yeah. I'm just tickled by these. I think they're so pretty. Yeah, I'm going to go to, I got to get thread. So that's on my supply list. I have to get thread, and I have to get fusible web tomorrow, so I can start working on my mom's project too. So I get it, and then I'll see if she's got a not jelly bar, but like a charm pack or a layer cake of this denim and daisies. Yeah, because I might make 2 pillows if I can. If I can get it, if I have to get a layer cake because she doesn't have a charm pack, then I will. All right, it's 1 hour and 10 minutes into this. That took me 1 hour to make that and chatty at the same time, so that's not too bad. And I only have 2 more to go, hopefully 6. Because I want it to be 18 by 18. Okay. I'm going to have to call it, you guys, because I'm getting really tired and loopy. 9 o'clock is bedtime. I did great while I was chatting. Thank you. I didn't make any mistakes. It's all good. She's going to love it. She's going to love it. I know she is. I can already feel it in my bones. I'm getting all giddy thinking about it. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here. This was fun. I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time right here. You guys have a good night and a wonderful Friday. And I will see you tomorrow night, okay? Thanks for being here, you guys. I love you all. Thank you. Bye, Quilty friends.